In a sunny garden lived Timmy, a turtle with a magical golden clock on his shell. This clock could take Timmy and his friends anywhere in time. Yesterday, tomorrow, or even the distant past. Timmy's best friends were Lily, who could draw anything, Sam, who was strong and fast, and Mia, who loved solving puzzles. One afternoon, Lily drew flowers, Sam built a tower, and Mia read about dinosaurs while Timmy munched a strawberry. Suddenly, Timmy's clock glowed with a warm light, a sign that an adventure was about to begin. Timmy waddled over, excitement in his eyes. "My clock wants to take us somewhere special. Want to come?" The friends' eyes widened. "A real adventure," Lily gasped. "To another time?" Sam bounced. "That sounds interesting," Mia said, closing her book. "Yes, Timmy, we want to go," they all cheered, gathering around the magical turtle. The garden faded as the clock's magic began to swirl around them. They held onto Timmy's shell, ready for whatever adventure awaited. The clock ticked louder, and the world shimmered with possibility. Timmy smiled, knowing this would be a journey they'd never forget. The friends squeezed each other's hands, hearts pounding with excitement. The air buzzed with magic, and the adventure was about to begin. "Hold on tight," Timmy said, as the clock's hands spun faster. The garden blurred, colors swirling around them. They felt themselves lifting, floating through time. The adventure had begun, and anything was possible. Together, they were ready for the unknown. And so, their time-traveling journey started with a single tick of Timmy's magical clock. Timmy's friends gripped his shell as the golden clock ticked louder and spun backward. The garden blurred, replaced by swirling rainbow lights that smelled like cookies and sunshine. "Wow!" Lily whispered, eyes wide. "I feel like I'm flying." Sam laughed. "We're going far back in time," Mia observed, watching the spinning numbers. The journey felt gentle, like riding a magical cloud. The spinning slowed, the lights faded, and the world came into focus. They were no longer in their garden. Warm, wet air surrounded them, filled with strange smells and the buzz of giant insects. "Where are we?" Lily asked, her voice hushed. Timmy looked up at a giant leaf. "I think we're in the time of the dinosaurs." The friends gasped, excitement and a hint of worry in their eyes. Around them, trees towered like skyscrapers, giant ferns and flowers in wild colors. The ground was soft, and the sounds were unlike anything they'd heard before. "Let's stick together," Timmy said, leading the way. The friends followed, hearts pounding with curiosity. Every step revealed new wonders, enormous plants, strange calls, and the promise of adventure. "This is incredible," Mia breathed, taking it all in. "I can't wait to see what we find," Sam grinned. "Let's explore," Lily cheered, sketchbook in hand. The ancient world beckoned, full of secrets to discover. They moved forward, ready for whatever came next. The adventure had truly begun. With Timmy's clock, anything was possible. And so, the friends stepped boldly into the world of dinosaurs. The dinosaur world was enormous. Giant ferns shaded the sun, and dragonflies as big as toy planes zipped by. Sam pointed, amazed. "Look at that bug!" Mia knelt to examine a curly plant. "A fossil plant! I've only seen these in books." The friends felt tiny in this ancient forest. Timmy led the way, everyone sticking close. "Let's be quiet," Lily whispered. "We don't want to scare any dinosaurs." Sam grinned, hoping to see a friendly one. They passed mushrooms taller than themselves and ants as big as shoes. Lily sketched the giant ferns and sparkling dragonflies, capturing every detail. Her drawings made the adventure feel real. Suddenly, a sad sound echoed nearby. "What was that?" Sam asked, alert. They listened, mumble, grumble, sniffle. "It's coming from behind those flowers," Mia pointed. The friends exchanged glances. Should they investigate? Brave and curious, they tiptoed toward the sound. The world felt full of surprises. Every step brought a new discovery. They were ready to help, no matter what they found. The adventure was just getting started. Together, they moved toward the mysterious cry. Behind the flowers sat a small green dinosaur with a long neck and a very sad face. Tears rolled down his cheeks as he sat alone, looking grumpy and lonely. Timmy approached gently. "Hello, why are you so sad?" The dinosaur sniffled. "I lost my favorite shiny rock. It was a gift from my mama." Lily, Sam and Mia understood how it felt to lose something special. "We'll help you find it," Lily promised. The dinosaur looked hopeful but unsure. "The forest is so big, I've looked everywhere." "We're a team," Sam said confidently. "We're good at finding things." Mia asked, "Where did you last see it?" The dinosaur pointed to a twisty tree. "Over there." "A clue," Mia grinned. "Let's search around that tree." The friends split up. Lily checked under leaves, Sam behind roots, Mia in small holes, and Timmy moved slowly, checking every spot. Each friend used their special skills. They were determined to help their new friend. The search was on, and hope filled the air. Working together, they scoured the area. The dinosaur watched, a glimmer of hope in his eyes. The friends wouldn't give up. They knew teamwork could solve any problem. The adventure had a new mission: find the lost shiny rock and bring a smile back to their dinosaur friend. After searching, Mia shouted, "I found it!" and handed the shiny rock to the overjoyed dinosaur. "Thank you! You're the best friends a dinosaur could have!" he beamed. Waving goodbye, the friends continued their journey, feeling proud. Soon they reached a wide river, not of water, but thick, gooey mud that looked and smelled like chocolate. "A chocolate river!" Sam exclaimed. "We can't swim in that," Mia warned. "It's too sticky." The river was too wide to jump, and there was no bridge. "How will we cross?" Lily wondered. The friends brainstormed, determined to find a way. Timmy encouraged them. "We solved one problem. We can solve this too." Sam spotted a big fallen log. "Maybe we can use that?" Lily eyed the long vines. "Or swing across?" Mia observed everything, searching for the best solution. Teamwork was needed again. Each friend contributed ideas, ready to tackle the challenge. The chocolate river bubbled, daring them to find a way. The friends knew they could do it, together. The adventure continued, full of sticky surprises. With creativity and teamwork, no obstacle was too big. They prepared to cross, united and determined. Mia suggested using the log as a bridge, but it was too heavy for Sam alone. Lily had an idea. Use the strong vines as ropes to pull the log together. Sam broke off vines, tied them to the log, and everyone grabbed hold. 1, 2, 3, pull! Sam shouted. With teamwork, the log slid into place, forming a sturdy bridge across the chocolate river. "We did it!" they cheered, proud of their combined effort. One by one they crossed safely, Timmy's shell tapping on the wood. On the other side, they looked back at their bridge, beaming. "Teamwork is the best," Lily said, and everyone agreed. Their confidence soared. They could handle anything together. The adventure pressed on, the friends closer than ever. Every challenge made them stronger. The world was full of wonders and they were ready for more. With each step, their friendship grew. The journey continued, full of promise. Timmy's clock spun forward. Time for another leap. The friends held on as rainbow lights swirled, and the prehistoric forest faded away. They landed on a grassy hill before a magnificent castle, flags waving and trumpets sounding. "Are we in a fairy tale?" Sam wondered. "It's the time of knights and castles," Mia explained. They explored a bustling marketplace, noticing everyone looked worried. "Something's wrong," Lily observed. A tired royal guard approached. "Welcome, travelers. Our king has lost his crown, a symbol of his rule. Without it, he's too sad to lead," the guard sighed. The friends exchanged determined glances. Another mystery to solve. "We can help find the crown," Sam offered. The guard's eyes brightened with hope. "It was last seen in the throne room," he said, leading them inside. The castle was grand, but sadness lingered in the air. The friends prepared for their next challenge. The adventure was far from over. Inside the throne room, the friends began their search for the lost crown. Mia organized the team. Lily scanned for shiny things, Sam checked behind heavy curtains, and Timmy searched the floor. Lily spotted something sparkling high on a wooden beam. "There it is," she whispered. The crown was nestled in a bird's nest, far out of reach. A magpie must have taken it, Mia deduced. The problem, how to get it down. The crown was too high to reach, even for Sam. The friends brainstormed, determined to solve the puzzle. They knew they needed a clever plan. Each friend thought hard, using their unique talents. The answer was just out of reach, but they wouldn't give up. The king's happiness depended on them. The friends worked together, hope shining in their eyes. The adventure had one more challenge. They were ready to bring the crown home. Lily had a creative idea. She drew a juicy worm to lure the magpie. Sam used a long pole to lift the drawing near the nest. The magpie swooped down, dropping the crown. Sam caught it just in time. The friends cheered. They'd done it! The king was overjoyed, calling them heroes and awarding them a medal of friendship. Timmy's clock glowed. It was time to go home. They said their goodbyes, held onto Timmy's shell and swirled through rainbow lights. They landed back in their sunny garden, the sun setting gently. Safe at home, they marveled at their adventures and their shiny medal. They knew that with teamwork and friendship, anything was possible. The adventure had ended, but their bond was stronger than ever. And so, the friends looked forward to their next magical journey together.